games, with 4 points from available 6 and back-to-back clean sheets, moving Moors to 9 off of the top 7. March will be make or break for the club. On the pitch, there's 7 games for Spennymoor to play in the month, including 3 of the top 4. That only makes today's game all the more important to win. Though the Celts will know the victory for them today, something they managed just once in their last 14, could move them off the foot of the table. So we think in a 4-3-3 that Jordan Amissa is in goal. The back 4, right to left, is Ryan Hall, James Curtis the captain, Joe Tate and Ethan Pye. 3 in the midfield are Mark Anderson, Luke Spokes and Rob Ramshaw, with Jordan Thulis and Jordan Preston either side of Glenn Taylor. The bench is goalkeeper Dale Eve, alongside him Judy Yebo, Claudia Fosu, Charlie Heinsohn and Chris Mason. And Farsley will have a corner kick, which will be away to our left and taken by, I'm not sure that is, might be Sai. It's going to be an in-swing corner anyway from this near side. Not a bad looking ball towards the back post, which is underneath by Tate, and it's bouncing around, headed towards goal and tipped over the bar in the end by Missa. It will be another Farsley corner to start the better side, the home side. It'll be an in-swing corner from the far side of Farsley right. Not a bad looking ball, headed away at the near post by Preston for his first touch in a Spennymoor shirt, but Farsley have it back. Well, it might not, maybe not for much longer. Ramshaw putting a press on here, and has he won the ball back? He has. And Hall's with him, but he plays the ball looking for Thulis, who will get there first. Play it around the corner for Hall. First time ball towards the centre, looking for Preston, who will try and put his defender on. The ball's in the air, headed away not that far, and picked up by Preston once more. Out towards Taylor, onto his right foot, bends a shot towards goal, which is off the bar, and it's gone in! It hit the bar, it hit the goalkeeper, and it bounces over the line. And Spennymoor lead after 2.5 minutes. It took a stroke of luck. Taylor's bending effort from the edge of the box. The keeper was never going to go for it. He thought he was going to go over the bar. Maybe the wind played a part. It hit the inside of the crossbar. It hits the back of the goalkeeper. It crosses the line, and Spennymoor take maybe a slightly lucky lead. Probably a free rein in that Farsley attack. He's going to try and get across in this position, and he does. It takes a nick, and it's an awkward ball which Tate deals with towards the edge of the box, and then Anderson passes it out of danger to find Spokes. Really composed play between the pair of them, and Digi can head on. He's on loan from Oldham, Digi, so you're absolutely right. He has played at a high level. Heavy touch, that Preston in. Can Preston do anything with it? He can put it towards Taylor. For a lot of space for Thulis on the far side, onto his right foot. Can he get a shot in? He can. Saved by the goalkeeper. He keeps hold of it as well. It was straight at him. Very easily could be 2. Will he be meant to rue it? Here comes Spencer for the Celts. Going to get a cross in. He's trying to get it onto his right foot. Can't do so. He has to turn away from a challenge and then hits it off of Tate. It'll fall towards Anderson, who can have time to pass his way out of trouble on towards Taylor. Good touch from Glenn Taylor. Plays it on towards the far side. Run from Ramshaw. He looks like he's on side here. He is. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper, Rob Ramshaw. He rounds the goalkeeper. Can he put it into the awkward angle? It's wide. It was such a tight angle for Rob Ramshaw. He did everything right. Went round the goalkeeper on his left foot. Slid it across the face of goal, and it just runs the wrong side of the post. And missed with a long goal kick past halfway. The sun comes out here in West Yorkshire. Taylor wins a flick on, finds Thulis, lovely touch, plays it up looking for the run of Ramshaw. Will find him into the D. He's got men to try and beat in front of him though. Onto his left foot, it opens up for him, shot comes in. Oh, it's just wide again. Here comes the corner, not a bad one, towards the middle. It's headed on by a Spennymoor man towards the end of the penalty area, and then it's a slip, and that last Spokes in to pickpocket his man and play it forward towards Thulis. And now look at the space that Anderson's got, and Ramshaw busting good to get forward as well. Thulis is still going. Anderson acres of space inside the penalty area. Dig back towards Ramshaw. Good touch, edge of the D. Lays it on towards Anderson. Inside the penalty area. Shoots towards goal, towards the back post. Is it in? It is! Thulis, I think, was onside. He is. It's 2-0. Lovely goal. Breakaway from a Farsley corner, left to right. Ball forward from Spokes, found Thulis, who ran down the far side. He had Anderson, he had Ramshaw in the middle. He found Ramshaw, laid it on towards Anderson, who just dings the ball towards the back post. Thulis gambled, and he was there to slide into an open goal. He doubled Spennymoor's lead. He played 32.5 minutes. He entirely deserves the Spennymoor to be 2-0 to the good, and that's exactly what they are. Farsley Celtic 0, Spennymoor Town 2. I think that one is Clayton, who just about managed to get there ahead of Taylor, but it's very basic. Well, hang on, here comes Farsley. Hall slides in, won't win the ball back. It's with, and it's more good to win the mud. Shot towards goal. Good save from Amissa. He's giving a penalty. I don't know who that was for. I think it's against Joe Tate, who's been booked in all of that. The shot came towards goal. Amissa saved it. And the referee, I think, has pulled it. And James Curtis is holding his knee as well in all of this as well. I don't know if he slid in there. Here comes Hayhurst. He takes a shot. It's saved by the goalkeeper. Back towards Hayhurst again. It's ushered away. It's out of the goalkeeper. They get away with that one to Spennymoor with a fantastic penalty save from Jordan Amissa. Number 4 from a miss out up towards Preston. It's sliced in the wrong direction by the defender, and then it headed in the wrong direction by the next defender, and eventually they clear it away up towards halfway. Tate heads on, and then Spoke gets involved too with a long searching ball looking to run at Spencer, and Miss is coming for it. He won't get there. Curtis will deal with it just about, and then he is fouled in all of that as well. And then there's a bit of afters as well. Curtis has gone down. He's holding his head. Spencer's doing the same thing there. I don't know who's making more of it. If it's James Curtis who's stayed down, or if it's Jimmy Spencer, who I think is saying that Curtis kicked out there. I don't know what caused all of that. Don't know who's the aggressor in all of this as well. Curtis is holding his head, I think. He wants the physio to come on and see him, I think. I don't know what caused all of that, if it was 6 to 1, half dozen to the other. But Curtis has gone and stayed down, and he might be in trouble, and Jimmy Spencer might be in trouble. A lot of communication with each other. They've been talking to it for about 30 seconds now, and they continue to do so. The referee goes to his back pockets here, and I think it's going to be a red card for Jimmy Spencer. It is. He leaves the field. Spencer is off, and that causes a onslaught of Farsley players to run towards the incident, and Dave Size is pushing a few around as well, and Joe Tate telling the Spennymoor players to get away from all of that. The referee has gone back to the linesman here, I think. Or is he? Well, Jimmy Spencer's trying to get involved in all of that with the referee. He's telling him to leave. In it comes towards the middle. Not a bad looking ball. Headed up in the air by Ethan Pine. The keeper then comes for it. He found nothing given. It's bouncing around. Going to shot come in. It's blazed over the bar from Dave Sayers. Take it. We've got just under 20 minutes left to play. 18 in fact. Of 90 left to play. And Anderson will take this corner for Spennymoor on this near side. There's Spennymoor left. There's 2 or 3 around the goalkeeper, and then maybe all dispersed in different places of the penalty area. Taking Curtis at the back post, and then they all spread in. Got a bad ball towards the near post, headed clear. I think that was Butcher. It'll bounce out as far as I thought Preston, but Hayhurst will get there first. And they'll play 1-2 with Grattan, but he's got no one ahead of him, and that's going self-hill Hayhurst. Curtis has fouled him, and he could be in trouble here, James Curtis. He's already been booked, and the referee's reaching for his pocket, and James Curtis is sent off for a second yellow. It's a bit of a silly challenge to make from James Curtis, because he knew when he was on a yellow he couldn't afford anything else to go wrong. And Hayhurst had no one ahead of him, and there's 4 Spennymoor players around him. I don't think Curtis needed to do that. The game will finish 10 versus 10.
Silly from James Curtis. It's a challenge that didn't need to be made. There was cover definitely. Frustrating, isn't it? And we're going to lose him for Chorley, I think.
Oh, and a score as well, Farsley, in all of that. It looked like the ball was going to get cleared. And they ended up with a shot coming in from the edge of the penalty area, which defeats a misser at his near post. Away to his right-hand side. A bit of afters as well in the goal mouth, and Farsley got one back. It's game on. It's not something you want to see. This game has had literally everything to commentate about, the good and the bad. Oh, Taylor won the ball back on the goalkeeper here. He's at a really tight angle. The keeper tried to tackle him. Can he put it back towards Preston? Got an open goal onto his right foot. He shoots towards goal. Keeper manages to recover and save with his legs. The pressure not quite averted yet. I think it will be now. It will. Now Farsley might be able to break. Trenery there. The ball was left for him by the defender. He was unaware that Taylor was there and pickpocket.
This game, because if Farsley got some in this game, it would be completely undeserved on the balance of play and the chances created overall. That's onside.
Taylor, he gets ahead of the goalkeeper. He's going to go wide of the post though. Passes the ball out of danger on towards Hayhurst. Ramshaw and Evo will try and win the ball back, but can't do so. And then Turner will launch it up towards the side on this near side. Will Pye get there first? He's gambled and he ain't got there either. And it falls towards Malumo now for Farsley, who will run forward. Got Turner outside of him. Anderson tries to slide in. He can't win the ball back either. Turner crosses towards the middle. It hits Mason, deflects behind. It'll fall towards Side. Can Side get a shot in? Good footing in the initial place. Then a shot coming in again. Will Sides get there? No, he won't. The 2 men go down. The ball's bouncing around. Where will it bounce in the end? On the foot of Farsley man. Edge of the penalty area. Can he get a shot in? It's towards the back post. Taken down. Turner will take this throw in towards Malumo. Got his back goal edge of the area. Into Hayhurst. Tries a deep cross towards the back post. An unmarked man at the back post who can take it down. Get a shot in towards goal. And misses backtracking. It's off the bar. Bouncing around. Overhead kick in. Oh, it's off the line by Hall. And it's still not fully clear. That's for Grattan. Edge the penalty area. He shoots. That's blocked by Ramshaw. And now it comes out towards his near side, towards the far side, where deep cross comes in towards the middle again. Greaves has it, takes it down, edge the penalty area. Will another shot come in from Hayhurst? That's blocked. It's bouncing around again. Another deep cross towards Grattan. Bouncing around once more. Now Mason slips and just about manages to clear it up towards Taylor. Joe Taylor just absolutely launched the ball into touch onto this near side, which puts the ball back to Farsley possession, but inside their own half. Trenery launches the ball forward, not the best. It's flicked up in the air into bounce towards Hayes on a centre circle, who'll play a ball not in behind Mason. Bounces towards Turner, who's played now 7 additional minutes. Referee looks at his watch. Trenery's got the ball. Referee's happy with play to continue, at least for now. No, he's not. Everybody take a breath. Spennymoor get a vital 3 points. But wow, they made hard work of that.